Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Developers and Coders Club. Today we are here to discuss the problem D of recent context of Codeforces. In this question, first of all, we will be given four integers. There are some segments. So this Li, Ri, Ai, Bi represents a segment. So this is Li, this is Ri, and this is Ai, and this is Bi. So in this question, what we have to do that we are given a point like that can be this one. So this is given in this question that if you are anywhere from this Li to Ri, then you can teleport from this Ai to Bi, from this point to in this segment, Ai and Bi. So there can be condition that there's some another segment which is like this is Li and Ri for that one, like Lj and Bj, and this is Aj and Bj for that segment. So initially, if you are on this point, then by teleporting from this to this, you can come anywhere there here. So just suppose that you are here. Then after teleporting, if you are here, that means you are here. This is all the same point. So if you are here, that means if you are here, then you can teleport to this point. So that is the basic idea that how we are going to teleport. After that, we need to find the maximum number of teleport we can do. That he want to escape from that city as far as possible. That means to the point with maximum possible coordinate. So we help him to determine how far he could escape from that city, starting at the each of the Q positions. So we will first of all we will be given segments. After that we will be given Q queries, and for each point we have to tell that how many teleports can be possible for that particular point, and how the teleports are going to be done. That is like it's just suppose that if you are on this x2, then as we know that this is a part of L2 to R2. So if you are anywhere from L2 to R2, then you can teleport in any this these point. So just for that you are teleporting from X2 to B2. Now you know that B2 means you are on the add point. Now you know that you are between L1 to R1 also. So that means that you can teleport A1 to B1 also. So just for that we have teleported to this B1, and after that you cannot teleport anywhere. So our target is to make that point and teleport as far as possible. Our direction is this, and we want to go in this side as much as possible, right? Now what we can do for this one? So just suppose that this is Li and Ri, and this is Ai and Bi. So first of all, just tell me that if you are anywhere here, then will you teleport in uh, this segment? Obviously not. Why? Because you don't want to come in this side. You want to come in that side. And if you are not able to teleport from this to in this side, then obviously you also will not be able to teleport from this point also. What I'm saying that if you are on this point, then if you want to go in this side, so there is only a condition that if you want to teleport from here, then you can teleport on this segment. But if you are not able to teleport other than this from that point, then how it is possible that you can teleport from this point to any segment in this side, right? So what I want to say that instead of taking Li to Ri, you just can take Li to Bi. This can be your final segment. Why? The reason is simple that if you are not able to teleport from this segment to any segment in the right side, then definitely you will not be able to teleport from this segment from this point also. So that is simple that if you are anywhere in this segment, then you will not come on this one. So that means you can come from Li to Bi if you are anywhere. This is Li and this is our Ai and Bi. Li, Ri, Ai, Bi. So the idea is simple that if you are anywhere from this to this, then you would want to that yeah, yeah we should teleport on this point. But if you are here, then you will not teleport. So we can say that if you are any range from Li to Bi, if you are anywhere here, then you can teleport to this one. So instead of taking all 4 points, just make this in one range, that will be to Li to Bi. So now we have not 4 points for a segment. We only have 2 points, that is representing that segment from Li to Bi. I hope you all clear with why we cancel out the Bi plus 1 to Ri segment. After that, now just think that we have been given a point and we want to find that how many teleports we can done. For that, so like every segment we have now 2 points only. So just suppose that this is our number line and we have one segment from this to this, one segment from this to this, there is one segment from this to this, one is from this to this. Okay, so now just tell me that if you are part of this segment, if you are a part of this segment, then can you jump on this segment? Is it right? If you are part of this segment, then can you jump on this on this segment? Like if you are anywhere from this, then you know that definitely I can go in this point. Why? Because this is the BI of this segment. So definitely you can go in there at this point. Now if you are at this point, that means you are at this point. So from this point you can go here, right? And if you are here, like either here or here, then you can go on this point also. So basically what I want to say that from this point to this point, if you are anywhere on this segment, then you can come on this point, right? So basically the idea is that if there is any overlapping segments, then you can merge them. If there are any overlapping segments, then you can merge them. And how to merge that? Find the minimum point, find the maximum point, and merge those 2 points directly. So let's understand this again, that how I am going to merge, like why we are going to merge. So there is one segment this, there is one segment this, and there is one segment this. So now if you are like just consider that you are here, then is it right that you can come on this point? Okay. Now if you are here, that means you are here, then you can come on this point also. Now if you are here, then you that indirectly means that you are also here, so you can come on this point. So the idea is simple, that if there is any overlapping subsegments, then you can come from and then you can merge those old segments, and you can teleport from any point from here to this last point, right? So the first point was just li, ri, ai, bi is given to us. Then just make a single segment, that is li and bi. Right. Then second point is that if there is any overlapping segments, then just merge them. Because what is our final target? That is to find out that what is the last coordinate on which he can teleport. Right? So like after these all teleports, he can come on this point. So we can merge that all and we directly say that yeah, this is the point where he can teleport. Now after that, now we have not any overlapping segments because we have merged all overlapping subsegments. So that means that this is our number line. So now the portions of segment will be like something like this one. There is one segment, then there is this one, there is this one, because there will not be any overlapping subsegment. So now, if any point x is given to us, then can I say that anyhow if I find that in this segment this is lying, like just think that we have found that this x is in between this to this, then we are 100% sure that at max he can teleport on this point only. he cannot teleport on this segment. Why? Because that is not overlapping. So now our final target is to find out that that given point is lying on which segment. If we have find out that, then we will say that okay, the last coordinate of that segment will be our answer. So now how to find that the x is lying in which segment? So for that we can use a binary search. We can sort these all segments according to li is less than ri, li is less than lj, and we can put a binary search on that, and if there is any segment on which x is lying between that, then we will say that okay, the bi value of this will be the answer. And if there is not any segment in that condition, we will say that he cannot teleport from this x, then the answer will be only x. So let's see the code. So first of all, I'm taking input, then I'm not considering b and c at all. I'm just taking a and d as a input. Then I'm sorting over vector. There is a comparator function. That is how it's working. That if a dot first is equal to b dot first, then I'm taking that a dot second should be more than b dot second. Otherwise, a dot first is less than b dot first. So that is a normal ascending order. So after that, I'm making the original vector. What is that? That is containing the non-overlapping segments. So like that is saying that if the size of our original vector is 0, then insert the segment. That means that if we have not inserted any segment yet, then insert one segment, right? Then if the last segment of our this original vector and the second value of that, that means that ri value of that last segment is more than or equal to the current segment's first value. That is just pointing out the condition just like this one. That this is the last segment which we have inserted. Now the second value of that is more than or equal to the first value of the current segment. In that condition, we will say that okay, that is overlapping. So we will say that update this last value of the last segment with maximum of that value and x dot second maximum in these two. We will update like this one. And otherwise, if that is non-overlapping, then insert the current segment. So this is the how we are going to make the non-overlapping sub segments. After that, I'm taking the queries like for every point. Then I'm calling a function containing that point and the non-overlapping segments. In that one, I'm using a binary search where I is equal to 0 equal to this side dot size minus 1. Then if anywhere we find that our point is lying between the segment, then we'll say that okay, our final answer will be the second value of this segment, and we will break out from there. Otherwise, we are going to move in our desired direction. Now, if we have not find any segment, then we'll say that okay, the answer for this one will be the cell point. Why? Because we cannot teleport from that point. Otherwise, this will be our answer. So you will go to the code, you will get the code link in the description of the this video. See you in the next one. Till then, happy coding. Bye bye.